Okay, so let's begin our process of connecting in and calling in all the beautiful beings and really amping up the energy. And so I'd just like you to join me to come into heart time and let the brain time go. It's heart time with Oshara. We're going to work on the heart, okay? All right. Just center in and maybe you take one hand and put it on your belly and one on your heart, just to kind of bring yourself into your physical body with your breath. Just set an intention as you breathe in to fully come in and let go of all the brain chatter, of all the worries, doubts, cares, and concerns about your spiritual journey. Just take a nice breath and exhale and let that go. Breathing in again, place your inner eye awareness and move your attention. Just push it back, gently nudge your attention to the middle or back of your head. Let the breath continue to come in. Exhale and just quieting your mind, quieting your mind, quieting your mind. Breathing in again, becoming fully present, anchored in your body, feeling like it's good to be here. I chose wisely. I have a great lineage ancestrally. I chose my parents. I chose to be here at this time. Feel the power of that choice. Feel the power moving within you. And as you take the next breath, breathe into your heart. Breathe love into your heart. Exhale out your heart. Inhale into your heart and let it come up, circulate around your head, rebalancing the energies of your upper chakras, and exhale down your body. Breathe in and up from your tailbone, through your heart, up to the top of your head, and let it go. Exhale like a waterfall. And just breathe normally now. So we just focus on our heart and we activate through our command and our imagination that heart flame, the Christ flame within our heart center. We activate the threefold flame and we call to the yellow gold flame of illumination and divine wisdom to fully expand and envelop our auric field for a moment. Just bathe us in the yellow gold flame of illumination of the Christ child, the inner Christ that wishes to expand now and take command of the human expression within you. Just ask that the yellow gold flames, call it forth. Say, I call forth the yellow gold flame of illumination and divine wisdom to bathe me in it and to cleanse any worries, cares, concerns that I am not doing a good job, any lack of self-love and self-worth and self-acceptance. Feel the mighty angels of the yellow gold ray under Archangel Jophiel coming in all around you, activating and opening the center channel up to your soul, to the golden Buddha, that sits there. Connect. Connect with your own infinite, eternal, divine wisdom. Let the Christ within you meet the Buddha mind, the higher mind of the soul. And then we activate on our command and using our imagination and visualizing the pink flame of unlimited divine love, transforming everything as it expands around us that's not of love and dissolving it out within itself. Thank you, Divine Mother, for this precious gift. And we expand on our command. I command the blue flame within my heart to expand around me and fill me with power and protection, and align my individual human will with divine will, all up and down, up to the very Godhead. I am aligned now with my I am presence. The will of God expresses now in that individualized light or fractal of all there is, the divine wisdom, the divine love, the divine power and protection, flowing now back down through my I am presence. And my I am's presence activates the silver and gold strand of the Holy Spirit, the deliverer, that God's love and action moves source energy down through and activates the intermediary, that intermediate station, the first sphere of the Christ consciousness. And we just allow ourselves to be bathed in the Christ that I am. I am the Christ. The living spirit of the Christ now takes command and fully activates my divine blueprint and sends that down to my etheric body. The divine wisdom of the Buddha and the Christ continues to meet now up through into my crown. You can just feel the activation in the soul star right above the crown. You can feel your crown growing as that beautiful four lower bodies begins to take on more of the Christ light. We command this now from source to I am, to Christ, to soul, into the beautiful expression of our human heart center, which becomes now divine. We activate the divinity within our heart. Those codes come alive now, and we allow ourselves to be bathed in our own divinity, in our own divine presence, as connected to source. Take a deep breath in and ask your I am presence to bathe you all the way down through your upper chakras, hitting your crown, activating, swirling, balancing, clearing the crown center, releasing all agendas, all doubts, all old, outworn patterns and programs that disable our connection to source, to the great I am that I am, to our individualized God presence, our I am presence. Remove that old pattern on your command. Speak the command, I disable, and remove the old program of separation and unworthiness and unlovableness with my God parents, with the one creator of all there is, the great spirit that moves through all creation and through me now to bless me and joins with me, reunifies with me now consciously in my crown, moving down now. Activate the third eye and see and feel yourself as a beloved son or daughter, beloved child of the Most High Living God. See what that feels like to be held. field. Feel it. Use your clairs now that are activated in direct knowing and inner seeing, clear seeing, and move that down through the throat. And clear now all past, present, future, and parallel lives and realities, all timelines, dimensions, where there was failure in your life mission, where you lost your life, where you were mistreated for serving God, believing in God. And let's clear the throat center of those impressions, those memories, anything that would choke you, anything that would keep you from speaking your truth. Let it move down into the throat and clear the front and back of the throat chakra. And clear all the way down the central pillar into the heart. Clearing now the heart of any dross, effluvia, anything it's holding on to, any attachments to any person, place, condition, or thing. Let the heart be freed. Let all of these emotions come up to be cleansed and purified, and call in the golden Buddhas to surround you. Call in your star family to begin to work on clearing and cleansing the very deeper components of your heart center, the heart chakra. And let this energy of source, of pure unity consciousness, of divine love move down through your solar plexus, swirling around and clearing both front and the back, clearing as much of the cording and attachments as can be done at this time, releasing with unconditional love and forgiveness any person, any event, any situation, any memory where we were harmed, hurt, captured, or that attachment is there, a toxic attachment in a relationship, whatever it is, we call now to Archangel Zadkiel and Lady Holy Amethyst and the keepers of the violet ray to send the mighty angels of the violet flame, the 5th to 12th dimensional crystalline violet flame. We ask that they come and be with you now, surround you, stand with you, and pull out any dark errors, cut you free and unbind you from any unfinished business, any person that is envious or jealous or in any way seeks to control you. Let us just lovingly ask that these energies be removed and you forgive that person, that situation, and release them with unconditional love and forgiveness, forgiving them, asking them to forgive you, and allowing yourself to forgive yourself. Feel these cords and attachments dissolving now instantly in the mighty, limitless violet flame. It's transforming and transmuting, cleansing and purifying power is in action now all around you. Let it move into the core of your chakras, all of them, named or unnamed, known or unknown. We have so many chakras coming online now. Let it go into the sacral chakra and really do a deep cleansing there of any guilt, blame, and shame, of any hurts, woundings, any betrayal and abandonment. And just drop that beautiful energy of the violet flame, source energy. Move your I am, ask your I am, descend fully into my four lower bodies, into my chakras and meridians, into every cell, atom, and electron, particle, subparticle, and wave of my being. I am both elemental and atomic, and I am angelic, and I am filled with mighty, powerful electrons, life-giving electrons. Light of God is electronic, moving in through me and clearing the any blocks in the base chakra, clearing any thought forms, any worries, concerns, any beliefs of I don't belong here. I don't belong on this planet. I don't belong. I feel like I don't know where I am supposed to be. Let all of that just dissolve as you call in the mighty golden ray. Let that flow instantly and permeate your field and balance out all discordance. As you see your belly now create this beautiful golden blessing ball that moves down, down, down through your hips and thighs, through your tailbone, through your legs, the thighs, the knees, the calves, the ankles, down through the soles of the feet. Open the feet chakras and send this golden ray, a grounding ray of light, down through the crust, the mantle of the earth, and into deep, moving at the speed of thought, the crystalline heart of Mother Earth, Terra Gaia. Feel her ascending energies. Tap into your own Earthkeeper crystal. Ask for the earth, for the planetary consciousness to send that to you. Connect, 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 and tether yourself. Ground. Source energy is running now through you. Ask it. Oh, it can be violet, lavender, yellow gold. It can be pink. It can be aquamarine. There can be magenta hues. Let that run down between all of the different levels of your being, encapsulating and filling and taking out now all negative thought forms, all false beliefs, old operating programs and patterns. Moving out into the emotional body and clearing all of the unfinished, unprocessed emotions, all the perceptual trauma, all of that social media hive collective consciousness mind vying for your attention. Just disconnect and let it go. Let it go. Clearing now and focusing on the back of the field of the chakras. Just allowing now as we call to all of our beautiful healing teams to come in. And specifically, we call to the Ascended Masters who wish to work with you today. We call to Kuan Yin and her Violet Flame Dragon. We call to our star family and our security and protection teams. We call to our captains of the guards given to us to guard and protect us and extract any entities, any negative spirits, evil spirits, any demonic overshadows or entities. So we call to them to be present now. We call now for all of our teams in spirit, our ascension team, to come together through the upper dimensions, the kingdom of heaven, the fifth dimension and beyond, the cosmic and solar beings, the celestial ones. We ask them to connect and fortify our connection with our I am presence. We ask our I am presence to bring those divine intelligence into our human awareness, We ask now for assistance to bring an ascension team together at this time. Each person has their own healing team, their security or protection team, and an ascension team. And so we take this moment just to thank them and allow them, as part of our cosmic family, to arrange themselves, to come in and stand behind us, to be with us now. Feel their presence. And let's reach down to that Earthkeeper crystal while those spirit teams are assembling, and allow the beautiful elemental kingdom to hear our call as we call to the Devas, the Devarahas of the mineral, plant, and animal kingdoms. We call to the keepers of the elements of creation, of earth, water, fire, air, and ether, to send us the balancing energies that we need to balance our elemental energies and frequencies, so our body can really take in source energies, divine blueprints, and strengthen us, fortify us, give us the creation energies that our body needs to nourish ourselves. And we call now to the deep inner Christed healing grids to send their frequencies of love and light, of healing up through into our bodies, and come in and use the elements of creation to really keep our body systems and structures at the highest operating potential for us. Wholeness, wellness, the wealth of health is a beautiful intention to hold at this moment right now. Feel the energies moving through you at this time. And to complete the process, we seal ourselves with our armor of light, or the armor of God, and we ask our I Am presence to come in and seal us in a crystalline light and secure our environment. May the mighty angels that were here clearing you now clear your whole room and all the rooms in your home, in your environment. May they go north, south, east, and west, above and below your home, and cleanse and purify and capture and transform and transmute any and all negative energies, entities, vibration, and consciousness anywhere, and seal up any portals, close them down, and check now for a moment. All portals are being closed. All portals in your field are being closed as well. And the mighty sapphire blue shield, the invincible shield from Archangel Michael, descends around you and completely seals you away from any of the lower astral energies. And you are fully sealed. And should you want and command a beautiful replica of your personal sapphire blue sphere for your house, you simply command that to station around all the outside, sealing all windows, mirrors, pictures, and anything not of the light, all monitors, televisions, anything that could allow any discordant frequencies, information, any streams of energy and consciousness, any black magic, any intrusive energies that would want to capture and control your mind. See the mighty blue, sapphire blue angels of Archangel Michael sealing all of these in your home. And within this sapphire blue shield, we live and move and have our being. And we command and use our imagination to make it real that only the beings of the fifth dimensional, Christed, ascended, avataric, angelic, and benevolent star nations may enter in and interact with us to bless us, to heal us, to guide us, and to protect us and just walk with us during our day. We can take this individual field that we are encompassed with us wherever we go. We are always sealed in the light on our command. I am that I am, I am that I am, I am that I am. And so it is.